I forgot what I was going to say. Mounts of Mayhem. It's going to be coming out in just a few days.
There's new ways to fight, there is new enemies to fight.
You're going to see PvP experiences like Nautilus jousting.
Dogfights on top of Elytras.
Lots of new ways to create new mayhem.
No. Minecraft combat has always been shaped by its weapons.
The sword for taking down the zombies, the bow for the long range, the mace for crashing down on extremely powerful enemies.
And when adding a new weapon to that lineup, we want it to be unique. And in the case of the spear, we wanted it to work with mounts.
So we started with the point of view of, you're on a mount, what do you have? And you have speed. And that's exactly what we tuned the spear for.
We really wanted the spear to like feel good, you know. I wanted it to feel like this poking with a stick kind of feeling, because we couldn't just have the whacking animation of the sword with the spear because it's so long and it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. So as you can see, the sword has like this, just the normal swing animation that you have for everything, right? So we made this animation where it tracks your view and will stab where you're looking, which is really good because now like older players can see exactly where you're hitting them. Or what you're hitting.
So yeah, while iterating on the animation of the spear, we started having discussion. I think it was about how real we wanted the animation to look. So at a certain point, a colleague of us just grabbed this very long stick that was laying around the office and started practicing and showing us no, but it's like this. Look, the point doesn't move. The point doesn't move.
So we started, looking around him, trying to line up our vision. He was trying to get his arms straight. So you could say that the prototype for the spear was just a really long pointy stick.
The spear has two attack modes, jabbing and charging. Jabbing is attack with a higher range than normal weapons and that can hit multiple enemies.
And that's most closest to traditional Minecraft combat. But then the spear has the secondary charge attack, and that's the attack that requires more finesse. It has the speed component. That's where we expect to see all the advanced cool techniques.
We wanted to make it very clear in which stage it was in, so it was easy to understand. So once you hit right click, the spear goes down, and this kind of indicates that it's like active. But once you get tired, it like slowly rotates vertically to indicate that, some things no longer work, and then at one point you get tired entirely and it just goes in its normal position.
And this animation, they work both in first person and third person, which was very important to communicate to other players the stage you are in, right?
So if you see another player charging up their charge attack, then you know you're in for some damage. You better prepare a defense.
The community feedback was super important, especially when it came to the lunge enchantment.
So with most traditional Minecraft items, when you use them, it takes a durability damage. And for the lunge enchant, we started off on that default. But because of the power of the lunge itself, it would take down the durability very quickly. We realized we needed to rebalance that, and we had feedback from the community. Remembered the old pun that we had, the lunge enchant and the lunch enchant. We decided to use hunger as the currency for this one. I think the most fun I saw with the spear is a player who was lining up all these mobs, almost like a bowling alley, and they were just charging straight through, seeing how many they could take out. That's one of the most fun things about developing drops for Minecraft, is once we have something out there, it's in the ownership of the community. They're the ones who now tell us how they're going to use it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the players do with this one.